Now that you have a good handle on the basics of editing your audio files, I want to show you an advanced feature that lets you have a little bit more control over cutting of your audio. So in this case, what you can see is that I'd misread a sentence. I threw up an error flag to mark that misread sentence. I repeated the sentence and I just kept going. But now that the recording's complete, I want to cut out this errant sentence, the one that I misread. Prozody made a suggestion for us, and it was a perfect suggestion. So I'll select the 2 points that define that window. But instead of clicking confirm cut, first I want to preview this transition. After I cut out the window, what is that going to actually sound like? Dots pointing out that while... And that's fine. That sounds okay. But clearly, what's happening here is that dots is being clipped a little bit and pointing starts a little early. I want to give both of these words a little bit more room. I want to actually shrink the cutting window a bit. And that's what I can do using these drag handles. So I'm going to give this an extra quarter of a second, this an extra, let's say, fifth of a second, and let's see what that sounds like now. Dots pointing out that while... And I really like that. That sounds perfect, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'll click confirm cut, and just to verify that this transition was made the way that we wanted it to, sounds how we want it to sound, let's hear it back. Steve Jobs compared life to connecting the dots, pointing out that while it's easy to look at your... And I really like that. That sounds perfect. But if I weren't satisfied with it, as we've covered in a previous tutorial, I could always click the undo button to bring that error back and to give me another opportunity to edit it correctly and more precisely. But I am happy with it, so let me just click redo and keep it as it is.